Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Especially on the road, you're hoping for any extra contributions. But for a couple of stretches, there, the backups control the game.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Free. Captain Clutch is out there with Porzingis. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Goose in at the 1 spot. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. Over Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Goose. Here's Free. Out to the right wing. From 18 feet away. Jump shot is good.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Monk, the pass to Kaminsky. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Washington Wizards. Pass to Free. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. No good on the triple. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Monk, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Seattle. It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Passes it to Free. Here's Captain Clutch. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Left side, Porzingis. Over Kaminsky. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, doesn't work out.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Michael Kidd Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Goose. Here's O'Neal. And oh, he blocked it and deflects it.
Oh! Nasty.
Yes.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Seattle shooting their first free throw of the night. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 3. Here's Lamb. Missed inside. Pass to Free. There's the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Here's Goose. Here's Porzingis, and it's Seattle with another.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Now here's Howard. 6-point game. Outside, Walker. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Howard. Now here's Lamb. Not a lot of room, and he comes up with the deuce.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Goose, guarded by Walker. Goose, and another 3 for Seattle.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
Now here's Kaminsky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. The finish. For the finish. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Hornets trail by 6. Monk kicks to Kaminsky. Howard up on top, guarded by O'Neal. Howard finds Walker. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. And another basket for Seattle.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Now here's Howard. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Monk, guarded by Porzingis. Seattle leading by 8. Goose, the pass to Captain Clutch. He kicks it to O'Neal. Here's Goose, guarded by Walker. The pass to Porzingis. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Goose has got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Smitty, you're looking around the league right now. Certain players extremely smart. Which guys do you think will make the transition the easiest from player to coach?
You know, some guys that stick out, Chris Paul, I think Mike Conley, LeBron James, obviously. Those guys, they just stick out. You can see their coaches on the floor, Draymond Green. They just have a way because they have those leadership qualities, and also they play the game the right way. They have such a good understanding and a good feel. Those are some of the guys that stand out for me.
That was a good list. You're right. And the Hornets miss again. Seattle leading by 10. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying, "They've done everything I've asked. They've put in the extra work and practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. That's showing up in the win column." As a coach, Kevin, that's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Zeller, following the score by Derrick Rose. Here's Monk. No good again that time. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Seattle. Here's G. Garnett outside. Pass to G. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And the shot is good. 6 points for Malik Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Goose. He's got 5. Another shot. And that one's good by G. G's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Napier dishes to Lamb. Gomez kicks to Monk. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Seattle leading by 12. Goose drops one in from the wing. Goose has got 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Garnett. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his first foul. Here's Napier. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Seattle leads by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Fun to watch. They give you no time to set up on defense, and we see that reflected in the score.
MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Napier is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Patterson. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Now here's Lamb. D right on him. Napier feeling it out a bit. Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Hornets score.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Passes it to G. And the layup's good off the glass. G's got his second basket of the night.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
Zeller finds Lamb. Now here's Napier. He's covered by Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. And it's Napier missing. Seattle leading by 19 points. Over in the corner, Rose. Pass to Goose. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Goose has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Seattle.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Some changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky comes in for Cody Zeller, and Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Seattle. Free comes in for Rose. Now here's Napier. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
There's the pass to Free. Over Napier. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Napier. Over Free. Charlotte again missing. Seattle leading by 22. To the inside. And that one's good by G. G's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walker in the corner. Shoots over Patterson. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Here's G. He has 6. Good on the triple. 8 points for Captain Clutch.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Walker surveying the floor. That one drops for him. Walker's got his third basket of the night.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Goose off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Goose. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Patterson inside. Kaminsky's there. Patterson, that's good.
Patterson's showing some great sense of timing to get the score inside.
Now here's Napier. He's guarded closely. Back to Walker. For 3. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Charlotte. Monk comes in for Napier. And then for Seattle, O'Neal comes in for G. And Porzingis subbed in for Patrick Patterson. Seattle leading by 23. Right wing. Porzingis with the ball. Kaminsky's there. Count it.
Timeout.
And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
And we've seen plenty of those lapses today. I thought eventually they'd buckle down on D, but they may be just doing just the opposite.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Howard's checked in for Kaminsky. Now here's Walker. He has 7. Kicks it to Monk. Kid Gilchrist looking around. Pass to Howard. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
O'Neal's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Free. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Goose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. Seattle shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Some changes for Seattle. Z's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Rose in for Free. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Charlotte with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Walker the pass to Monk. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And here's Walker outside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Rose. The fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now Rose, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Seattle missing again. Now here's Monk, guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and the layup's good off the glass. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 points. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Seattle. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the shot is good from Garnett. Garnett's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Walker against Rose. Outside, Walker over to the left wing. Monk, no one around him, misses the 3. From deep, no good that time. And so it's Seattle, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
On the floor for Seattle. Free out there with Goose. Then it's O'Neal. And there's Porzingis, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 3. The Hornets on offense. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors.
And that one against the Bulls, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
For Seattle, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw off from O'Neal. Now, here's Monk. And the pass to Howard over O'Neal. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goose, the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And the 3 ball is good. And that's 18 points for Goose.
Great play calling. The execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Poked away. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Porzingis has got the ball. Walker with the rebound.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Howard finds Kid Gilchrist. Walker in the post. They can't stop the run with that one.
Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
3 on 3. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Kaminsky misses.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Goose, the pass to Captain Clutch. And here's Porzingis. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Monk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Charlotte making some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Howard. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Napier in for Kemba Walker. And then for Seattle, G's checked in for O'Neal. And O'Neal subbed in for Captain Clutch. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Charlotte calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Goose.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Bamba is checked in for Charlotte. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porzingis with the block.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Rebounded by Lamb. Now here's Napier. D right on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for Seattle. Now, here's Monk, guarded by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3, and the basket by Napier. Napier's got 5 now.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Free passes to Porzingis. Fade away. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And Lamb kicks to Zeller. At the top of the key, Napier. Here's Monk. No good from outside. Monk's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. O'Neal passes to Porzingis. Over Zeller, and it's Seattle with another.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Napier. Bamba kicks to Napier. Zeller passes to Monk. No good with the triple.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Passes it to Bamba. On the wing, Lamb. From about 16, that one off the back iron and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Trains the three-pointer.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Back to Napier. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Napier's got 8.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Garnett's checked in. Beyond the arc. And again, the Hornets missing.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Garnett's got his third bucket of the night.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Lamb, good. And it's Seattle with the ball. 1:41 left to play here in the third. Back to Rose. Porzingis kicks to Garnett. Over Monk. And Garnett misses. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. In the corner, it's Monk. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart one.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Monk. And it's Kemba Walker in for Napier. And then for Seattle, O'Neal's checked in for G. Captain Clutch comes in for Porzingis. And it's Korkmaz in for O'Neal. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Walker's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. 29 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Hernangomez. Seattle grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Garnett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Walker with it. Over Rose. Off the mark. And so it's Seattle going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Luke Babbitt. Aiken is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's Hernangomez in at the 5. So that's the Hornets 5. That one drops for him. Hernangomez has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hornets. The drive by Iverson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Walker. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Walker's gotten 5 baskets in 12 attempts so far. Walker against Iverson, and the shot goes in.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Steve, do you think the NBA is heading to a place where ideal lineups will have 5 capable playmakers on the floor, like a more of a positionless game?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think right now teams are trying to find a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", that defensively can play, guys that are larger, and then on offensive end, somewhat a la Draymond Green, can run point guard for you. So I think right now that's the size and skill set people are looking forward to.
Wait a minute, you just described yourself.
The only difference was we had guys that were 7'2", 7'3", 350, so I had to play the guard position.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Iverson passes to Garnett. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 12 points for Garnett.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Walker kicks to Babbitt. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his first foul. Bamba is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Here's Garnett, and another basket for Seattle.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Shot's good by Walker. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. On the wing, Singler fires for three, cans it from downtown.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
Bacon's shot is off. When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association, also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling it has been a problem for some players in the past.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Iverson. Singler outside. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his third assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Walker. Down low, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
On the wing, Singler. There's the triple. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Bacon. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
The drive by Iverson. Singler for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Williams. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Bamba, guarded by Garnett. When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But he also gives those guys credit. The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning. When a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats, I think that should be a category of his own. Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Hernan Gomez has gone 2 of 3 from the field. To the middle. The fader falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now here's Napier. Defense right on him. Launches a 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Iverson outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Rose, he's checked in for Seattle.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Seattle.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Rose finds Garnett. And Bamba pulls it down.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Charlotte moving it around. The pass to Bacon. Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Walker. Garnett grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Iverson passes to Rose. Garnett left side. And Patterson kicks to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that